Hello YouTube. CMF Buds and CMF Buds Pro 2. Which one do you need in your life, if any? Is the price difference between those two justified? Stick around and find out. What we have in this video is a head-to-head comparison between two Bluetooth earbuds from CMF, which stands for color, material and function. For those who don't know, I don't think it will make a big difference if I tell you that this is a budget-friendly sub-company of a little bit more known brand called Nothing. Anyway, a month ago I bought these ones here for 39 euros, simply called Buds, and then basically a week later CMF released these ones for 59 euros, called Buds Pro 2. Somehow I had to buy them too, but eventually one of them would end up as a gift to somebody. Which ones? Well, hopefully by the end of this video I will give you the answer and you will be able to figure out if the extra 20 euros is worth it or if I just threw my money into the wind. Let's start with the physical appearance. Aside from the difference in color, which by the way both of these you can get in the same color, dimension-wise both boxes or cases are almost identical in size and weight, yes, with the biggest difference being in this wheel here. In this case, it has only two functions, first one to serve as some sort of a fidget, and second one to put a lace here in these holes and carry it around. While in this case, this is not only an upgraded fidget, meaning that it became clicky, but it also can be programmable via the dedicated Nothing X app and can serve as a volume rocker, one press to pause start a track, double press to skip the track, press and hold, I mean Swiss Army knife. Now, is this a gimmick? Yes and no. Sure, I mean you can do all this with your phone or by touching the earbuds, but honestly, I find myself using this wheel most of the time. It's somehow more fun. And those functions, touch controls on both of the earbuds, are actually a hit or miss and quite terrible. Anyway, this wheel is for sure a very nice upgrade. Now, onto the earbuds. They look almost identical, with tiny design tweaks. And in case if some of you would wonder, these can fit in each case perfectly, so if by any chance you will find yourself having the same color, be careful not to swap them. Okay, let's move these aside and let's speak about the functions. Directly from the front side of the packaging box, you can see one of the major differences and where those 20 euros went for. These ones have an LDAC high-res codec, which basically means they can receive around 3 times the amount of data than these ones here. Now, would you notice the difference in sound quality? I wouldn't bet, to be honest, but let's keep the sound quality comparison for later. Next, here we can read that these should be superior in active noise cancellation. At least on a paper, however, I did some tests and let's also park that feature for later. 6 mics versus 4, I also tested the sound quality coming from the mics, spatial audio effect. Actually, I keep this always on, because I simply like the effect. But is it a crucial upgrade? For sure not. Speaking about the Nothing X app, in regards to equalizer, everything is the same between these two, except that if you enable LDAC, then you cannot choose direct Opteo sound profile. I hope to pronounce this correctly. I don't know the reason for this limitation, but it is annoying. Next, in the settings, there is a new option called Ear Tip Fit Test, which you do not get in the previous model. I did the test and eventually changed to larger tip size for a better grip and sound isolation. I mean, it's not that you need the app to figure that out. Now, let's address that active noise cancellation function. First of all, both are decent in blocking the sound from the environment, at the best, but for sure not mind-blowing, and for sure they would not match over-the-ear headphones being the benchmark for ANS due to the form factor. Unfortunately, I did not have a chance to test very expensive earbuds to have a full picture and maybe a fair comparison. So, what is the difference between these two? First, I tested against some constant noise. For this reason, I turned on my microwave oven, and then also I tested against human voices. I played the same YouTube clip with a monologue. And what I can say is that there is no improvement. I could not hear a difference whatsoever. In fact, the transparency mode on this older model is slightly better when it comes to passing through human voice. So, a thumbs up to the older model for keeping up. Then the mics. Sorry, but I'm simply too lazy to record and edit in the video and actual sound quality coming from the mics for all of you to check. So just trust me here when I say that there is an improvement with the new model. The sound is clearer, there are no artifacts indicating the low bitrate in which the sound is recorded with these ones here. So yes, these are fine. For sure for the phone calls, maybe not so much for longer online meetings. Finally, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the sound quality. Well, I can say there is a noticeable difference. The sound stage is simply richer here, especially with more pronounced mid and high tones. Also the bass is somehow fuller, not so punchy, and somehow even annoying and overwhelming in these ones. Although, don't get me wrong, if you are a bass lover, you will be perfectly fine with these ones as well. Then, sound separation is more pronounced, especially if you listen something in Dolby Atmos format. Hence, overall, the sound quality is simply superior in these ones here, and that alone justifies the difference in price for sure. Now, being said that, both products are perfectly fine regarding the sound quality. And actually, considering the price category they are in, so around 40 euros for these and around 60 euros for these, I'm not sure whether you can get and find something better. If you care about the sound quality, then it is perfectly fine if you spend 20 euros more and get these ones here. On the other hand, if you care more about every cent, you will be perfectly happy with these ones as well. As I mentioned before, I did not have the chance to test earbuds in a price range of 200 or 300 euros, so I'm not sure those could justify the price difference, and whether they really sound 4 or 5 times better than these two, but I highly doubt. So, congratulations to CMF. They made excellent two products in regards to design, quality, hype if you wish, everything is here. They have it all. So really a thumbs up for both of these products. And all the best to CMF as a company. I wish they continue releasing products with great value for money. We need more of those on the market. Let's just hope they would not advance into more expensive territories over the time. For sure we don't need such products. So this is it. I hope this video was useful for somebody. Until the next one, bye.